So why do I farm? I farm because I love it. I'm Earl Creech, and we are in Cornish, Utah on the farm. So I've been doing ag research now for a little over 20 years. So it's always been something that I've enjoyed to do, and to be able to go around and work with farmers all over the state and all over the western US is so rewarding. So on this farm we grow alfalfa, corn, wheat, and some barley. We're starting to see a lot more problems with weeds growing between cuttings. Alfalfa is a crop where we harvest the entire plant. And so it's important that that product is weed-free, because it makes it a lot more difficult to sell the crop when it's weedy. A new herbicide can change the landscape for weed managers in a number of ways. No single alfalfa herbicide can control the full gauntlet of weeds that an alfalfa grower faces. So Velpar really is the standard. It has a broad spectrum of weed control, and it provides long-term residual. Where Linex would offer an advantage would be if you were in a situation where you needed to rotate crops. Take the alfalfa out, plant something else, and you don't have to worry about the fact that you've got chemical residual in the soil. Dormant herbicide applications are important in the US because the first cutting of the year after dormancy is always the highest yielding, and so it's worth the most money. So you couple that with the fact that winter annual weeds tend to grow best when alfalfa's not doing quite so great, and that's just a bad combination of having a weedy field with highest yields and best quality, and it makes your crop worth less. Then think about resistance. If there's a known resistance problem in a field that you're trying to control weeds in, this is a different mode of action. Over the years, we've done a lot of work with Linex and different herbicide combinations, and it seems to work really well in combination with other products. It's going to broaden your spectrum. It's a new option for alfalfa growers for dealing with weed control, and anytime we can get something new, that's a big deal. I grew up farming. I farmed with my dad and grandpa as a little kid. Now I get the privilege of farming with my wife and my kids. You hope to instill the love of agriculture in your kids, and hope that it would be something that they would want to do when they get older. You hope they catch the bug. Just people out trying to do the best they can, and hope that I can give them a couple of insights to maybe make things a little bit better.